Hi, welcome for our RTL online training and placements. Myself, this is Chandra. I'm here for Oracle Applications Technical Placement Batch demo. Oracle Applications Technical Placement Batch demo. So this is today we are going to have demo. From Monday onwards, we are going ahead with the regular sessions. So this placement batch is for the people who has already completed Oracle Apps Technical course, who has already completed Oracle Apps Technical course. Okay, so if you have already completed Oracle Apps Technical course, then this is going to be suitable. And the second one is who are not able to clear the interviews, who are not able to clear interviews. And the third one is who are not able to work independently in the projects, this particular course. So we are going to have 30 working hours. We are not going to talk about the basics. We are not going to talk about how to register a report, how to develop the interface, how to develop the forms, how to customize the forms. This we are not going to discuss. What we are going to discuss is whatever we are going to put in our resume. For example, we are going to mention 4 years of experience in Oracle applications, technical, and we will be mentioning so and so RISE components we have developed or we have customized or we have done the extensions. Okay. So all these objects, whatever we are specifying in our resume, that we are going to do it practically. And we are going to discuss interview point of view. What are the questions we will be getting regarding these objects? And what are the areas we are supposed to concentrate to clear the interviews ourselves. So this particular course is completely on the area of interview clearing as well as working on the Oracle applications RISE objects in the projects independently. When we are applying as experienced consultant, obviously once we join in the project, we will be getting the project, right? Once we join in the project, then they'll be assigning the components, then we are supposed to work independently. For example, in our resume, we are going to mention general ledger interface, right? As well as the purchase order interface, as well as the requisitions interface, item interface, supplier API conversion, order management, sales order open interface, AR invoice interface, AP invoice open interface. So these are the interfaces. We are going to do it practically one by one. And we are going to discuss in all these interfaces, when it comes for the interfaces point of view, we are going to discuss all these interfaces practically. And in fact, I will explain you how to do that. And I'll also do it one example. I will ask you to do it. I'll ask you to do it. So this is going to be like a practical oriented session in the assignment area. For example, 1 hour I'm going to give the explanation. After that, I'll give you the assignment. Then you are supposed to go ahead with the assignment. In 2 hours, you have to complete the task and go for submit. So the people who are ready to work, people who are ready to share the screen. Yes, I'm writing this code and I'm trying to validate these records. I'm trying to design this report. I'm trying to do this form personalization. I'm not getting this error. I'm not getting this output. So this type of two-way communication consultants we are looking for this batch, Oracle Labs technical batch. Okay. So the people who has not learned, please do not join this batch because this is purely on the practical oriented. We are going to discuss. It's going to be complete our placement batch. And once we complete the reports, we'll go ahead with the reports, BI reports we are going to discuss. And BI reports, we are going to mention at least 10-15 reports, whatever we are going to discuss. 10-15 reports we are going to talk about here. So like XML BI reports, how we can go for development of Excel output, and how to design limited number of records per page. This is all we are going to see practically. How we can go for development of busting report. Nothing but sending the output as an email, different destinations, divide the output and send it to different destinations. How to call sub-templates, how to design multiple templates, how to define multi-language template. Then after that, how we can go for call one report from another report. How we can go for work with the if statements. Nothing but a format conditions. Based on this, how to change the logos. Based on some operating unit, nothing but org ID. Based on some operating unit, how we can go for develop this logos, means change the logos depends on the requirement. Okay, so this all are we are going to see it practically, and interview point of view we are going to discuss. Then we are going to talk about the forms development as well as forms personalizations and customizations. We are going to talk about both forms as well as OAF, DTK forms and OAF pages. In every topic, we'll be discussing the interview point. It's mandatory because we might have developed 10 to 15 reports, right? We might have developed 10 to 15 reports. But when we go for an interview, they are supposed to ask, we are supposed to explain what we have done it, right? We are supposed to explain what we have done it, right? So that's the reason we are going to prepare for every topic. What are the questions they'll ask and how we have to prepare and what answer we are supposed to give, that we are going to explain. Okay, so this is about the RISE components what we are going to talk. At the same time, we are going to apply as a techno-functional consultant because we are applying as Oracle Apps Technical. If the requirement is there, then fine. If not there, what we have to do? Okay, market is little bit down. They are expecting some more functional knowledge. So we have to learn. So how much time it will take? Maybe another 5 days or 6 days. So final our target is we have to get a job. That is important. See, they will ask some, we have already learned Oracle apps by spending 2 months of time and by spending some amount. And we have spent our time, valuable time, and we prepared and it's done. So we are comfortable with RISE components. We are comfortable with RISE components. But now the organizations are expecting some functional knowledge. So how much time it will take for us to learn functional little bit? Maybe another 5 days or 1 week, not more than that, right? So we have to start building the knowledge on the application up to we get a job. So we should not restrict up to some syllabus. Okay, we have done all these BI reports. That's fine. We'll go for add some more examples day by day. It's not like, okay, we have kept the resume and we'll stop it here. No, we have to, every day we have to go for preparation until we reach offer letter. Until we reach offer letter. That is mandate. So that's how we have to go for prepare. So when we are in job trials, there is no restriction for the syllabus. We cannot say that this is a syllabus, right? That is for the training. When somebody is taking some basic training, basic platform, and understand, okay, what is what, and having some examples and understand the concepts and having some idea about the project and having some basic real-time basic of some of the things. After that, we have to start learning more, right? So we cannot restrict, okay, I have done myself up to this, I'm waiting for the calls. No, let's start building some more things Okay. So in that way, we will be discussing two cycles, procure to pay cycle. We'll be discussing order to cash cycle also we'll be discussing. It's not only the just tables and joins, and we will also try to learn some more functional knowledge, like what are the different types of invoices, types of purchase orders, how we can create invoice based on the purchase order, how we can go for create a receipt. Receipts, we have three different types: two-way matching, three-way matching, and four-way matching. How to execute that? And what is auto create? How we can create a RFQ based on the requisition? How we can create a purchase order based on the requisition? Okay, so these all are these all are functional concept, but still we have to learn so that when the requirement comes, for example, the requirement has came that we are looking for techno-functional consultants. Yeah, we will be available. We can also mention in our resume, I worked with account payables module as a support functional consultant. We were facing some issues like invoice was not cleared, invoice approval was pending. Where you search for the invoice, which workflow notification we have to search, what is workflow, have some knowledge on the workflow, have a couple of components. Workflow means indirectly PLSQL only, nothing else. See, when you start learning Oracle applications, everything is new. When you start learning Oracle applications, everything is new. But you started learning, you learned AOL, Application Object Library, you learned profile, flex fields, multi-arc, report registration, concurrent program, what is interface, what is BI report, what is form personalization, everything we have learned. It means the platform is already ready. It means we have already learned. Let's sit and start doing some more parallelly. It's not like, okay, we'll always learn. Once we put the resume also, every day we have to start learning every day. There is no limit for the syllabus here. There is no limit for the syllabus over here. Every day we have to go for preparation of this. That's how we will be going for this particular batch. We are also looking for the candidates who are ready to do that. A minimum 4 years gap if you have, then please join. Below 4 years, we can't do anything. Please. Below 4 years, difficult. 4 years minimum, 3 years, okay, 3 years also fine. But less than 3 years means we cannot give the 100% guarantee, because minimum 3 years of experience we can put. If you are passed out in 2020 is okay. 21, 22, 23 is okay. So we are going for in-depth. Very rare case we'll be getting the fresher opportunities. There are some companies who are looking for freshers, but very rare case. Very rare case we'll be getting, maybe monthly ones. Yes, there are definitely. Last time we were getting some requirement from Hyderabad OSI Consulting. They were looking for some freshers. I think couple of people has got placed. Okay, so like that, some companies are looking for that. But anyway, we'll try that. We are going to apply as a 4+, and we have to prepare a subject for that, right? Because ultimately our goal is getting a job. Okay, some people says that the organizations are expecting more subject. Yes, let's learn the subject. See, once you join in the project also, you are supposed to learn. We are supposed to learn the subject till we retired in the IT industry. There are many people who are having more than 10 years, 20 years, still they are going to learn. Everybody has to learn. That is what we call it as an IT industry. Okay. So we should change our mind. We should change our mind saying that, yes, I need to learn every day. I need to practice every day. Okay. So like that, we have to go ahead. That is okay. So that's how this particular batch will be going on. So I'll be going to explain every day 1 hour. I am going to tell you, and then I'll give the assignment. You have to complete that assignment in another 2 hours. Total 3 hours of daily regular session. Okay. So 30 days, it means it comes around 90 working hours. 90 working hours you have to complete. So RTL has got a trademark from 2004 onwards. It's almost 20 years in another 1 year. So that's why we are looking out for Oracle Apps technical guys who are looking for a placement. If you have not completed the basic training, please do not join. First, complete the normal training and then come to this batch. The second one is if you are not in a position to do the assignment, then also do not join. If you say I can't do the assignment, I will not do assignment. It's like a homework. It's like a homework. So I'm ready to help you. I'm ready to help you how to do that assignment. During that assignment, everything will be an online. We are based out in Hyderabad in two offices. One is in Ameerpet, another one is KPHP. Okay. So if you are ready to do that assignment, during that assignment, if you get any error, share your screen in the Zoom meeting and ask for the doubts. Yes, we are ready to do it. Everything will happen in online. Complete it's online. Okay. Then after that, if you are looking for any doubts personal, if you want to speak, of course you can come to office also. We are based out in Hyderabad, as I said, in two branches. One is in Ameerpet, another one is KPMC. You can get address, you can communicate with our admin people here. This is our contact number here, you can find. Here you can find and communicate with them here. Okay. So when if you have the type of attitude, yes, we are ready to help you and go for make the placement point of view. And then we will be doing the complete project and interview preparation, make you to clear the interviews and complete interview clearing support. Everything will be providing over here. Okay. Yeah. Any doubts here, please ask me. Excuse me, regarding the syllabus or regarding the work components, anything. We are going to talk about OAF pages as well as workflow also, because that is required. Some companies are expecting OAF knowledge as well as workflow knowledge. It's not only the knowledge, couple of objects also we are going to develop, and we'll try to keep those objects in our resume. For example, customized requisition approval workflow. Definitely they will ask us, can you tell me what customization you have done in the requisition approval document, approval workflow? If you say that I have customized the requisition approval to send an notification to the users, then we will be using that, right? So we will be talking about how to prepare a notifications in workflow, how to write a PLSQL code in workflow, how to send these notifications directly to the user, or how to change the username in the notifications dynamically, how to set the timing for the notifications in the workflow. This all we are going to discuss. Okay. People who are expecting the unlimited subject and the placement, you can go for join here. And then we will be both working. It's not only the trainer will give some lecture and you have to just listen and practice. You are supposed to do it because you are the person who is going to attend for the interview. You are the person who is going to join in the company. You are the person who is going to do the work. I am just going to give you the instructions, suggestions. And if you say you have assigned one report, how I have to do it, I'll tell you, okay, this is the requirement. You have to divide this report like this. And this requirement you have to start here. First do this, next do this. Like that, I'll give you the technical specification. Okay. Then according to that, you have to start working. According to that, you have to start working. We'll be talking about complete AIM methodology documents. Practically, we'll go through how these documents will be there. And you are supposed to prepare this document. It may take just 30 minutes to 1 hour. Once you prepare a couple of documents, you can speak confidently in the interviews saying that I'm flexible with AIM documents and other options over here it is. Okay. So that's how we will go ahead. Yeah, please. Any doubts here? Yes, Subhash, you can go ahead. Once you join in this particular placement batch, then you will be able to work independently in the project. That is the main purpose of this course. So the reason is nowadays work from home is going to end. When I say end, weekly at least 2 to 3 days they are expecting to come to office and work. So obviously we are supposed to work independently. If we are doing work from home, we may take some help from others and do that work. But now obviously we are supposed to do this work from office, and obviously it's better to learn, spend some time. Oracle Labs Technical will always find the jobs. There won't be any recession for this technology. For Oracle Applications Technical, we will find always. Let me show you. Let's go to Naukri. I'll show you what is the requirement for Oracle Labs Technical. Oracle Labs Technical. I'm going to put experience as 4 years. Now you can find the result. 5,524 jobs here. Now, if you look at here, this company is looking for, excuse me, immediate joiners. Excuse me. See, the skill set which are expected is RISE components, XML publisher, BI publisher, forms. As I said, they are expecting some workflows also. So we should be clear for that also. We should prepare SQL and PLSQL also. In the sense, we should go with a little bit strong. For example, if we talk about PLSQL point of view, PLSQL is very, very important because in Oracle applications technical, SQL and PLSQL, if you are strong, then Oracle apps you can easily learn. It's not a big deal. Okay. So some interviewers, they will test your skill set in SQL and PLSQL mainly. Mainly they will be testing here. So if you are good in SQL and PLSQL, then they can go ahead with recruiting you also. It's not the basics. Some people will just, I have knowledge at all. So why knowledge only? Why don't we go for learn some more? Okay, by that time calls will not. If you are not get prepared well, so there is no question of attending for the interview, right? So every day we have to go for prepare. Every day we have to prepare, right? Every day we have to prepare and go ahead with that options. This all we have to do that. So that's how we will be learning the SQL as well as PLSQL number of queries. All these queries we are supposed to go for practically execute, and you should be in a position to take up this technology. Somebody says that cloud has came. How about Oracle Apps Technical? Oracle Apps Technical is gone away. Okay, so that I'll take up in the next video. In the next video, I'll go for explain what is Oracle Apps history. It is okay. Yes, Kalyan Chakravarti, regarding the fees and the placement and options, please communicate with our excuse me, communicate with our admin people. I may not be able to speak. I am not the right person to talk about the fees and other information. I am here to clear your doubts regarding the subject, regarding the real-time components, what we are going to do, regarding the training, how we are going to conduct, regarding the resume preparation, regarding the placement, regarding interview clearing, interview preparation questions. At least 300 questions we are going to do it practically. That's what we are going to do it. Yeah, I'm here to clear that. Regarding remaining things, please communicate with that number. I'm not the right person to speak about it. Hmm? I'll be placing this video in the YouTube channel. You can go for access. You can subscribe for our YouTube channel to get the latest requirement. Here we'll talk about. Thank you.